on.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Try to protect these rats. You fail and fail.
Okay, at least you can make out and do things. The stream looks like garbage.
Listening, magnificence, but you just made it angry.
See? Look at this. That ever happened to you? Yeah. I thought you said you just said you knew. What the heck?
I'm back.
Welcome back. Still lagging like crazy. I turned down the latency, but it just looks like. anytime it gets like super actiony, it just loses it completely. Yes. Yeah, commentary's on. I didn't ask it to record. That's stream. Is it trying to do both? That's what I'm thinking. Now it's running better. That must have been it. Why was it running like absolute crap? Because it's trying to record a video at the same time for some stupid reason.
You pay me in red. I pay you in silver.
Yeah, it's not. Well, then again, it's not any intense action either, is it?
Me, I give you the local price every time.
Let's see.
Apparently, my Elgato was trying to record at the same time as stream, so...
Was anything on the
How's it looking?
Whoa.
We got a messenger. Chris, oh, he can barely hear me. Hold on. That any better? Chris?
Ask if it's like game volume too loud or like what's the exact problem they can't
No,
hear.
he says he can't hear me. That's neat.
It could be both.
Oh, I'll just hold on to my standing for now. Is that any better, Chris?
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah? Righty-o. See you soon.
There's a bit of latency, so
The infestation
much better. Oh, it's Zeno. Okay, hey,
never touch us.
how's it going?
That it was a thing that out there to others. Naive. I need you to take the Hex Thompson and kill the boy.
Alright, we got one person. Ember, good. Oh, goodness. If this keeps lagging, I'll just farm for a little bit, but then I'll probably put on something that shouldn't cause as much terrible lag. 2 megabytes per second, I think, and... Oh, 720, but it's I put it to normal latency, so they're like probably 30 seconds behind getting it, but it shows up better for them. So I'd rather high quality and bigger latency than, you know. Whatever. 15. Oh, this is a God Squad. We got another God Squad. And oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. I can feel it, Kieran. I can feel it.
in the air tonight?
Yeah, Wolf's here. Trying to remember not to just say everyone's names.
Warlock.
No.
Oh, what?
That was stupid.
So you just walk along and die. Okay.
Yeah.
So Warframes aren't waterproof.
Nope.
That's probably why I don't play Warframe. Dumb things like that. And guess when you go out and
Wise words from Wolverine Warlock.
it is. Dumb things that make no sense.
Why does it make sense? Warframes are basically just giant electronic suits.
Yeah, but you walk in the water and then it's like 2 feet deep and you're just dead. Like,
just not supposed to go in the water is all. We'll let the ones
So-
that take care of that. So,
Comic here on Reddit. What Treyarch plans to do to save Call of Duty? It's an executive meeting at Treyarch, I assume.
okay.
President or whatever is saying, we need Call of Duty is dying. We need ideas for Black Ops 4. Says go back to our roots. Another suit says a good story, and a lazy suit says just copy Overwatch, Fortnite, and Rainbow Six Siege. Vice President.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah. I thought it was something else.
Talking to Tegan.
Yeah. I thought you told something else. Sorry. Your voice sounded weird.
Turn him up a little bit. That way it'll pick him up too. Just don't do it for too. Oh crap! Okay, that was stupid of me. No. You jack. Of course he jumps in the other one and takes it when I'm about to fly in it. Hopefully others will be coming out later. Maybe. I don't know.
The interesting news.
No, we got Zeno in here. He's in the Discord. Necros here. I gotta get Death Spoils. Certain mod.
Announces additional cast members.
Alright, please tell me this guy's got Catalyst. So I need them. He's using Final Axis. Yep, he's got Infant. That's the Catalyst. Get more. Oh, thank you, buddy. So for you, Tegan, and Zeno, the reason why I'm happy is because I need those Catalysts so I can farm certain bosses. Make the stream more interesting, and it's just an item I need. Oh, it's Necros. Okay. Oh, we got another one watching. 3 people. Oh no, wait, that'd be my brother. Apparently Thursday nights is the best night to do any videos, live streams, or such.
Is that like a just a statistics thing that everyone just watches stuff on Thursdays?
Yeah, Thursdays and Saturday mornings. Thursday evening and Saturday morning. But for me, for some reason, every Sunday for the last
Random.
3 months, my views have skyrocketed. Nice, I'm shiny hunting in Ultramoons. Alright. Sounds good.
And
I might do some super hot later. I don't know.
Hey.
Because I'm bored. Did you ever try super hot, Tegan?
I tried it when it was a browser game.
Oh yeah, what'd you think?
I thought it was cool.
Yeah. It's a fun little thing. I like it. Interesting message or story. I don't know how you want to put it.
Was a story? There's actually a story when it.
Yeah, it's kind of got a short story to it, or a theme. Very interesting ending. Very interesting. And then you can do, after you beat the story mode per se, you can get like challenges and stuff going. So like do a level with only a katana and crap like that. Alright.
To Eternal Punishment for the PSP was released this day, 20 Japan. I look at two, and I see ugly the art looks. I'm like,
What's
I'm
that
just
for?
amazed at the evolution.
The art for what?
Like, the faces and everything, they look terrible.
What game?
Whatever. In franchise. The most pathetic man posted on the Discord.
When?
It's about Shin Megami Tensei versus Persona.
Oh, that one, yeah.
That's
What kind of
why I
shit
don't
is-
games.
Where is it? I'm basically doing better Minecraft at the moment while the rest of my team does the work.
I play it, but I'm like, I don't really have time. It's not that I don't have time, I should be doing something else.
Where is it? It's supposed to be like a little mineral.
There's people who aren't playing Warframe right now.
According to Wolverine Warlock, I'm number 4 on YouTube Gaming.
There's someone who's 4 people watching and they're ahead of you, or they're behind you. But then there's people who are not actually playing Warframe in this place.
Where is this thing?
First person is 26, the next is 11, the next is 10, and you have 2. First that guy's hold it.
I can't see it. 8 meters, 7.5. Oh, there's a meter thing on the side. I never even noticed that before. 5, 4. Where? Two. Oh, there it is. There. Jeez, I couldn't see that.
Targets.
There we go. It almost took the entire time. Oh my god, they're still delivering the thing? Yeesh. Why isn't anyone defending it? Is it stuck? Yeah, like why isn't anyone on it? If that thing gets destroyed, we fail the mission. I say as I go to mine another ore.
Boy.
Oh, now it's suddenly right here. It's magic. What is that drone doing?
I'm magic.
The drone is just nuts. Alright. Who isn't here? It's the Rhino. We don't.
Who would want this fucking OVA?
What OVA?
The Golden Kamuy.
Where's my video?
Anime. which is by all means just on awful. Seasonal anime this season. I'm going comma like reading about it. It's like this sounds like a really good story, but this
You can type in my computer.
shit.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, don't worry about it. Well, you can talk and answer. Oh, Tegan, Wolf is referencing the Uncredibles.
I want to go on my incognito so I don't get him in my fucking I don't get amp in my
Oh, is your iPod Wi-Fi off? Okay. We need as much internet as we can get to make the stream work. Anyone say anything in the Discord? Nope. They keep killing the pods. Tegan has left, and he's back.
Yeah, I accidentally opened another Discord.
Yeah.
Trying to look up what our teen of YouTube was doing.
Did you watch the one I was talking about, the steam hams, but every 13 seconds is a different animator?
I haven't seen that one yet.
Check that one out. That one was amazing. I gotta get the thing to come.
I'll watch it. I'll try to watch. Yeah, I'll watch it right now, I guess.
Alright. There we go. This is the part of the stream where it starts to look like crap. There's so much stuff going on. If they kill it in there, it's going to be hard to get to that system.
Look at this.
Okay, killed it, so now I gotta be quick. Grab it, get out. That was a close one. Told you, Wolf. Yes, because you have bad taste. Stop having arguments in my live stream chat, you.
I'm not having an argument. We're having a decent talk.
Listen, you're really not helping your case. Basically, though, you're just me before I actually started getting into good stuff, so I'm not too worried. The only difference is that the Blue Exorcist is there. So I didn't watch that yet. That's the anime is Tiger and Bunny. Robotech is not an anime, it's a giant group of 3 different animes all edited together to make one cohesive story. What? No, the first series is Macross. The Macross Saga is Macross, the actual show. Okay? And then you have 2 other shows that Harmony Gold managed to pick up, and they just redubbed them and edited them so hard that they became their own storyline. Wait, did I get 2 of those? Or just 1? I couldn't tell.
How much those people got paid for all that work, all that animating.
Wolf's, he like I said, he's just like I was before I actually started getting into good stuff. Like I've tried getting him to watch Eva, which was probably a mistake to get him started off, but it was something that got me more interested. So. I mean, if you could take it seriously and not giggle throughout it because of the nudity of it, I would recommend Kill la Kill for him. Because, of course, that's good. Yeah, 100.
The stream just ended.
Is it when I use the? Is it when I use War?
Basically,
Yeah, it's. I just thought it was.
Red, the stream just ended.
What?
I don't know what happened.
Are you sure it ended?
Not showing anything.
No, it's still
It's
going.
like-
It might just be like buffering really hard.
Ended.
It ended?
Let me load. Maybe you start a new one. I don't know what happened. I can just start a new one for me.
Are you starting a new one or am I?
If you have another one up, I guess, or whatever.
Let me see. Let me take a look.
It doesn't seem to be anything wrong. Xeno's still in chat. Seasonal anime.
The chat seems to be fine. Where's the disruptor? Why didn't they kill it yet? There it is. just sitting right there in front of him. There we go. Oh, goodness. Zeno, you have my thoughts on SAO exactly down. He's saying that the writer, it has potential, but the writer doesn't know how to write characters. That, and he also doesn't know how video games work.
I don't know. SAO, because I think it's so pointless.
Oh yeah, it's
For what I think, it's Xenoblade, not Xenoblade. Sorry, whoops. I mean, SAO just the worst anime ever. Just like it's really generic. And
it follows every imaginable trope.
it follows a lot of tropes.
And it's not like it's not
It
even
suffers
like,
from
it
bad
doesn't
writing.
do anything good with them. It's just the tropes are there, just because.
It does bad writing. That's all you gotta say. It just has bad writing, and like you can't really learn from.
There's nothing to learn.
Can't really learn from it.
The only thing you learn from it is that this is what the worst anime on Earth looks like.
Well, it's anime. It's bad because it just does a lot of bad stuff. But it's self-explanatory why you don't do it. So you can't learn.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's even a comparative anime to it. I don't know what the comparative good anime to it. Isekai.
It's just isekai
really,
garbage. Like
Dumb.
it's just another one. Yeah. Oh, Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, watch the first season. I'm fine with it. Second season is a big no-no, and I haven't touched the third one yet. I'm holding out on that one. No, second season's garbage.
The first episode. You have to watch the first episode.
No, you don't even because the way they end the first season, despite the fact that they don't close everything up because it's planned for a second season because the books or the manga continues from there. The way they end off the season is perfect. Like it's a perfect tie around to Kaneki's character arc, and that's why the only reason why I really liked it in the first place was because of its strong character arc.
I just watched.
Oh my god, I did get a fifth one. Thank you, Necros.
I just watched episode 6 of Review last night because I had to go to watch it.
Yes, that's how anime releases,
No,
Wolf.
the dub.
That's how they-
subbed it
that's-
ahead, but announced it later.
They always release the sub first.
Anyways, do you mind what happened?
No, I don't.
Specific circumstance where it's like I think I don't know if Persona 5 the animation is simultaneously doing it.
Oh,
The thing's not right.
Simultaneously releasing the dub.
Fathers and none of the mothers.
well.
I think,
in general they usually release sub first, but I never knew of any that released the dub at the same time.
Some of them do, I think. My Hero Academia may or may not be doing it.
I'm still gonna watch that sometime. I'm going to eventually, but
Should I watch? I don't know. I don't want to watch it. It doesn't seem that. But that's because he's given up on anime.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, what Zeno said about the menus, that's a good point. Don't play a game called The Witness. Everyone knows The Witness. Yeah, SAO does not function well as an MMO at all. It's basically just like, well, I want to write a manga about a video game, but I don't really know how MMOs work. I just know how video games basically work. That sounds really dumb, but it's more or less what happens. Oh, I forgot that I realized that despite Gun-Gale being the best arc, it still has the dumbest motive I've ever heard of in my life for why the bad guy does the thing he does.
Why?
Because he okay, so you know that the second season is about a guy who kills people,
Just
right?
say why. I don't give it. I really do not care about this.
Well, that's what he's doing. He's going around and he's killing players in real life. And the reason he decides to do it is because a Gun-Gale Online's a game where you can make money. But besides that, he starts doing it to people because a guy in the game that's really popular and good at it, like a Markiplier or something, if he was dedicated to one game, told and lied to a bunch of people what stat they should focus on for the next update, and then that stat was like nerfed to the ground or something, and that's why he started killing people. It's
Nerfing?
Oh no, it was because the guy said that next season AGI is going to be the new stat, and then it just turned out to be something that counters AGI. So everybody was screwed. So he's like, okay, that's reason enough to, literally murder someone. But it's the reason why I think it's the best arc is more so like the mystery of it. Like it's like solving an actual mystery, and it does a lot of.
A lot of people also say it's just because it helps that it's not Kirito.
It is Kirito, but get out of my way. It is Kirito. Oh my god. But it's not.
Isn't it like a different protagonist?
You're thinking of the new one. Everybody keeps thinking of the new Gun-Gale alternative. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the second arc. A lot of people are saying that the new one's actually not too bad.
I told you I watched the first episode and I got bored.
Did you? It sounds about right though. But it's the new one that everyone's praising apparently.
And when I also said, when everyone talks about it, the first thing they say about that show is P90, and then that's it.
Yeah, because the girl uses a P90 from the looks of it. Because memes. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna go fishing. Ooh. It's almost nighttime.
But
The Grineer will do anything to destroy the Mixer. Stop them.
and anyway, but like about My Hero Academia, I don't know. I don't read that the concept.
I don't really care for the concept myself either, but it's got so much ranting and raving that I kind of have to see it just to like understand why people are ranting about it.
I need to do that at some point as well, but like
It's not. It's like yeah. It's not like something I really want to watch, but you know, it's got so much praise. It's almost like impossible to not wonder why.
I already come from a background where like I know a lot about comics. I've read games.
Yeah.
From what I've heard from other people that watched it, they said it's not even like comparable to like saying like Watchmen or because Watchmen's like one of the best works years, but like because construction or something, it's just not, and it's just like kind of uninteresting. I'm gonna give a shit about like care about like standard shonen. I'm not gonna care for like Deku. All Might, I would watch it.
All right, see you later. Wait, no, it's. Oh, he's watching. All right, so Xeno Stan, cool.
Because from what I heard, like the best scenes are like not Deku, All Might like doing something really cool.
Oh, this one's really close to the.
Oh. I guess Stain. I don't know. Stain just sounds like Red Hood to me.
What does he do? Like kick the crap out of peasants?
Stain's like motivation. He's like the villain, but he's an anti-hero. Apparently, his motivation is that heroes should be really selfless.
Okay.
As I guess the academia or whatever, they're just
for like fame.
Game involved in it or whatever. I'm like, that's cool. I mean, I haven't watched the show, but like, is that
Tiger Bunny does the same thing, except it's the hero who says that, you know, you should be doing this for, you know, the people instead of.
Stain's a villain, like an anti-hero villain. Like, there's legitimacy to what he does. I heard, I know.
Okay.
But
Oh, we got 2 Novas in
here.
here.
I need better reasons to watch something like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
To watch it rather than
just public.
Just because it's good.
You still did you finish? You didn't finish Devilman, did you?
Should, but I'm not in a position where it's
just something worth finishing one of these days.
I think I can do it. I'll just do it when I get back to university.
Yeah, good idea.
It's a better place. That's a better place to watch it than here.
Yeah. I've been debating lately on dropping its score. I can't remember. I keep forgetting. Did no one else? Did he finish it? You know.
And no one finished it.
No one finished it there. Okay. Oh wait, no. That's right. Sean.
It was the people Sean and Will did.
Yeah, I forgot.
Trinity Garden didn't do it.
Yeah, no, Trinity Garden did. Target 9 didn't. I like.
I'm thinking about it
a lot.
You like it a lot. What's his name? Kwaso, the director who does it. The reason why it's like even not just by not finishing it, I can tell I don't want to give it an 8. I would give it a 7.
That's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm debating on dropping it to a 7. I really enjoyed the second half of the show, but what? That was toxic. My problem comes. I started realizing that they don't elaborate on a lot of the villains or enemies of the show, and that's not good. They don't spend any time with anyone really.
Like the biggest problem that everyone recognized was that like it's just kind of obvious.
Mhm.
Fucking real. Like Akira should have realized that Rio was like a bad guy.
Yeah.
But from what I know, really bad stuff. The animation is really inconsistent.
I didn't.
That
I kept saying this. I didn't really notice it. It didn't like. It stood out, but it didn't bother me to the point of like recoiling in horror. You know.
like, but the thing is, like, the director, he is known for just being really like just doing random shit.
Yeah, I know.
But
that's why Sean loves
me,
it.
it's like, but it's not like. I think it's random. He's just like he had to make too many compromises, and it just looks like they're just scenes that just look like shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible, and
Yeah, I agree very much.
and then like, just if you look at the guy's body of work, this is like obviously not even close to like what is best.
Yeah. But
Like
no,
honestly, even though it does. He was really a miscast, like a miss, like he was probably not the best choice to do it.
Yeah.
To do do it. Like even though like he parts that like really where his directing really accented the project, it doesn't. Probably it was probably a better choice of the director rather than him.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't like I guess it's good for him that he's getting recognition for doing it, but
Yeah.
itself probably wasn't. It doesn't really lend to his style, and he's limited in what he can do with it.
Yeah. No, I agree.
It's like if you got like David Lynch to do the Dark Knight trilogy,
Mm-hmm.
he's not allowed to do any his crazy shit.
Yeah. But for the show itself, the first half isn't great. To be perfectly honest, it's not great. It's the second half when everything's starting to get really crazy that it actually gets really good, in my opinion. I don't want to spoil too much more, even though you've already been,
Oh.
you know, but like. It's just, it was that second half that was really strong for me when watching it. But when I'm looking back as a whole, the first half was not very well done. So I think I'm going to drop it to a 7.
I'm just like a big.
I can understand if you give it a 6, though. Like, I can completely see that.
I'm not giving that a 6. It's better than a 6. It's better.
I don't know. How far did you get? How many episodes?
Like, I only got to like episode 4. Well, I know it's better than 6.
So no. I can see you still giving it a 6. You still haven't seen. You didn't see how the first half of the show ends. And by half, I mean like. I don't mean 5. Like half refers to I think about 6.
Man is. Even on our Discord.
What?
Pathetic Man has posted a meme in the Discord, the other Discord.
No. Video games don't need. Well, they're nice to have. Say that much.
Let me look at what he the FPS at this point. like
Through the roof.
games should be running at 60 FPS at this point.
Yeah.
Better. I guess an example that comes to mind, like I guess Breath of the Wild is running at 60 FPS, Kirby doesn't run at 60 FPS, but like they should be running at it. Yes, I don't care about 4K, but Switch mode, like, and that's kind of scary because of Switch. Like games really need to be running at 60 FPS.
Mm.
Well, like after like playing like fighting games, or like you really need that.
I think I finally figured out one of the reasons why I'm really liking Sengoku. I watched some more in the last few days. I think it's because despite the fact that the story isn't overly impressive, it's solid and it's not loaded with filler like Kill la Kill. And the characters are fun. I think that's why I'm enjoying it. Because I really honestly couldn't tell. It was difficult.
Trash you watched, Hagen. Okay.
What?
Who knows the ins and outs of Mecha Musi? I would like get triggered by like dissing. Image, like, worry. And this is not even the best quality. Not even the Danganronpa chat.
Ugh. What the? What is this phase he's going?
I don't know.
I don't like it.
I don't want. I'm not gonna argue with Tim.
No, don't bother. Oh, come on. This toxic damage is killing me.
Okay, for context, Xeno's still watching this. It's like,
No, he's not. He's gone.
we have this other chat and it's disgusting.
Yeah. There we go. There's the thing.
This is Avatar. It's disgusting.
What is it?
No, like it's a girl moaning or something.
Who? Oh, are you talking about MMO Junkie?
It's Tim.
Whatever, I don't know.
She's they're trashing Kill.
Ryan's,
Drop the bomb, says
he's
and
become
say.
he's become one of those people that think that because it's popular, I should hate it. And then if it's like really, you know,
It's not me if it's popular. It's just like this discussion, like not even.
Oh, someone else is watching now.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. You leaving? Or yeah, I thought. Okay. Bye then. I have no idea how long the latency is, though, so.
What is he talking about? This discussion is like making
What?
words. And it's not because they're trash. It's because
What?
are really terrible.
I'm reading it. What? Is this man high?
Pretty amazing, but then I went to realize the mistakes and how more engrossed the story really is. Good for waiting until the end. And there are parts that disappoint. Acknowledge all the problems with Kill. It's hard for me to acknowledge them and still see how much they can just subtract because I don't think are noticeable. Kill is because of the frenetic energy of it. The spirit. Does story is kind of dumb and simple, but understands it is a bad story.
It's not a bad story. Yeah, it's just simple. And it's straightforward.
It's simple.
It's straightforward, it's simple, and it just keeps going. It doesn't load itself with crap to spread the time out. It always has something to do. And that's why I love it. Just say go, like, I finally noticed it today, that there's no real filler. Even though it jumps around on different storylines a lot, it's still bringing the story in every single game because there's all these different factions trying to, it's feudal Japan, so they're all trying to rule. So all these storylines that keep happening all affect each other eventually.
I don't even want to see what Tim is going to post.
It's just going to be a war of crap. Between those two.
And Cersei animated it there that makes more sense plot-wise. Like, this is, I can't just leave this. I'm going against the two most.
You don't
Fucking-
try. There's
Yeah.
you can't. Both of their arguments are wrong, yet they're against each other somehow. I don't. Oh, leave. Okay. Now it says one person. Are you still there? Where's he gone?
It's pretty predictable until.
With a mind half an inch wide and a face of rejected statecraft. Who would like him to make his life miserable? Well, more miserable.
I mean, sure. It's. Don't get involved.
I'm gonna say.
What are you doing? You're asking for trouble.
So,
I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare
I can't stand shoes that are too predictable.
The mixer is inside that vault. Book the area so we can use it.
Oh my gosh. Is
oh,
Signs
okay,
Gate
here.
predictable?
I want to say something. I want to say this right now.
Okay.
It's amazing. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. There is stuff you can just predict. There are literally stuff you can predict. Parts where there are more visible things shown than like the kill Sasuke Ryuko thing. Fucking.
Punch him. Alright, I will be right back.
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them. Mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
It's ready. Now make that oil hurt, Loga.
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system.
Alright, I'm back.
I marked one on your map.
Let's look.
Stream still running for you?
Pathetic man that he the
Drone located. Hack and insert the Thrax toxin.
critiquing. You haven't, you don't watch, you don't know anything about the channel Awesome Stuff.
No. I don't.
When you look at I mean, fucking one. Look at their chat. They're spoiling Steins Gate. You can watch that.
Alright, just a minute.
Like, if way of reviewing that was popular
Okay.
on that it was that they literally just what they would when they review, like saying let's say Man of Steel, okay, in his comeback, they what's it called, they to go through the movie start to finish and pick out plot points.
Okay.
Obviously, yeah, that's what we do. Just like watch, do it, abridge it, and just pick out plot points that don't make sense. That's like basically how they review movie.
Okay.
So you get mad. So now in 2018, people are saying, literally are like making memes. The view is not a review. Review. That's not critique.
Yeah. Where do you the site? There it is. Go to the task head.
For the most part, no one's interested into that format anymore. Where you go from a piece, a story, start to finish, and just pick out plot points and stuff. Linkar does that too, where he comic book start to finish,
Okay.
picks out like stuff. Although the thing with Linkar is that Linkar is a lot more nerdy, and he will go on long tangents about like
Right.
comic and stuff. So it's a little better on his behalf, but the problem still remains that it's not worst one I've got a comic reviewer channel Awesome that he literally just does a plot summation, really brief one. It takes the whole episode. It would be like him just going over the plot. Last 2 minutes, he says what's wrong. For me.
Gotta get back to
Because I don't want to hear them.
so much easier when you have your whole team working together to kill something. Is it dead? Is it just barely alive?
This line has 1-1. I guess I like this poster, this logo. Not good.
Oh, Hunter Command. Okay. Yeah, next time I won't stream such a graphic-heavy game.
Ugh. No, I don't think I watched that. Plans basically is red.
What's that?
Flying is like.
Hold on. What's he saying now?
I watched the brief trailer for it.
For what? Sorry.
Punchline.
Oh, the one that they were talking about.
Or didn't kill.
Yeah, that.
It's basically fucking Psychon, your boy no Quasar.
Oh,
It's just like Psychon no Quasar.
ugh, don't remind me of that.
It's just like panty shots, so it's not even that extreme.
Oh.
It works. I guess it works more brain off.
Mm.
It probably isn't even that good as like the one that you reviewed. Was it the world with the concept of dirty jokes does not exist? I don't think it's probably not even that good, even that compared to that.
Hey, she made a good show. Okay, I enjoyed it. It was funny.
It's funny.
A nice
That's the thing.
satire. I didn't say it was
Whereas
great.
I think this,
It's a
this
satire.
one looks more. I don't think it looks that. I think it still takes itself a little too seriously for it to be.
Yeah, what, Shimonetta or the Punchline one?
Punchline.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, Shimonetta doesn't care at all. It's just
Actually, never mind. I don't think that when did Shimonetta came out?
Shimonetta came out. I wanted 2012. Let me look. Actually, I'll just go on Mal. Watch this completely destroy the stream. Oh, 25. Bad. 2015. Summer.
This came out at the same time.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, like. Look, I'm kind of just realized like, this kind of style of the random doesn't exist in 2018 anymore.
Oh yeah.
Right now that no one does that anymore. Like, it might because the trigger dominance and like and they're not even being that experimental with their stuff anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I don't think or actually enjoy. They do that. They do. I don't actually enjoy turn your brain off shows that much.
Don't enjoy what anymore?
They turn your brain off.
Yeah, I think that age is coming on, unfortunately.
It gets old real quick.
Yeah.
It's not good because.
Well, that's what I mean.
I think.
Sorry, I think
works.
that's another reason
Yeah.
why I like Sengoku is that it's, I don't really have to focus too hard on what's going on. It's just kind of mindless happening in front of me, and I can get it too. And I think a little bit of a less.
Well, that's like that's just kind of like that's more like.
Yeah, but I didn't say it wasn't dumb. It is dumb.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's more like it's kind of just average, and which is fine. I think shows can be average.
Okay.
It's good to have average shows.
Yeah.
But like what I mean by like turn your brain off is like have that in the background. I mean, like you're still watching a show, like but you're turning your brain off while you watch the show.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm trying to
Turn
think
your-
of anything I might
like-
watch like that.
Shows like playing old SpongeBob, like what I do.
Hmm.
Play old SpongeBob, and that's in the background. And there's shows that literally the purpose is that you watch, but you don't, and you're watching it, but you don't, aren't like thinking. I don't think people like those anymore because it's. When I talk, that's not what I'm doing. Watching Kill la Kill, I'm watching it. I guess you could say I'm watching it seriously.
Hmm.
The show demands attention in a lot of ways. It is. It's a very loud show. It's a very ways than others show. And that's why I like the style of Kill la Kill is stronger than this point. I say I like Kill la Kill. I think it's not because I hate that he sings. It's because I think it's deep, which it is clearly is not.
Yeah.
And it's directing is like crazy.
Hmm.
And no wasted actions or anything.
Yeah.
Bias towards Kill la Kill. There's a lot of problems with it, but clearly it is a cut above than just being a. I turn my brain off when I watch the show, and I could like enjoy it.
Hmm.
Yes.
That's why I had to watch this. I haven't watched it yet, but I get really mad when people say Goon is just a is like if an anime.
Hmm.
Think of a worse way to describe an anime than saying Michael Bay did this.
Yeah.
If you're describing an anime why it's good, and you say it's like if Michael Bay did an anime, I'm like, no.
That's not a good thing.
Then how to like describe stuff.
Hmm.
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. But it was a thing that happened out there to others.
All right. See you later, Zeno.
I need you to take the hex toxin.
He's probably not gonna hear, but thanks for coming on the stream.
Back.
Welcome back.
How much longer do you plan to stream? I guess.
Might make this the last run for streaming. So whenever I'm done,
How much?
I don't know how long that'll
Like
be. Whenever this mission is done, 20 minutes.
now 20 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I was saying is that you don't. Why would you describe something as like Michael Bay? I get
Because you
mad when
like
people don't know how to
Transformers.
talk about film. That's why I got like mad about like the society and stuff. Is that like discussion? That's why I'm mad at like at because he doesn't critically.
Ryan or Michael Bay?
The pathetic man
Okay.
case. But think critically when you home expert myself. I don't think I have credentials for that.
You don't have credentials for what?
To discuss. Like I had to, if I start doing reviews, I would probably need like take YouTube course on how to film
Yeah,
design.
I do it completely uncertified. I don't care. And I enjoy doing Locked in the Basement. It's a fun series.
The way Adam Neely, he's a bass player, YouTuber bass player. He says he just when he talks a lot about music and in music when because I know a bit of music too. I guess I'm not smart in it by any means. It's like if I know how to make music, I have a better appreciation of how music is made, and when I listen to music, how like the is.
Yeah.
How film is made. I get a better appreciation on like how direction.
Right.
These rocks and one of them. I'm saying need to I don't like when people just like these are cartoons, anime. It's okay, maybe with like shows it's different. With anime, since like anime is the all-time greatest, biggest form. I am for animation and directing.
Mm-hmm.
Like well, actually, no, even shows you need sort of direction is okay. I don't know why. Like undermine shows. Shows do. If you look at Breaking Bad,
right?
Vince Gillis has a strong directing stance.
Yes.
The distinct look of the show is what makes half of it great. There's so many great moments in the show. The directing.
Mm-hmm.
If a less capable director was in charge of that show, it would be shit.
Yeah.
Get one. Again, getting Tarkovsky, the animator, is a good example of how a director really makes a show good. Jack, that's amazing. Like the masterclass of how direction sells a show.
Yes. Yes, I agree. Because you were showing me that the Star Wars. That's the right guy, right? I'm thinking of.
Yeah, same guy.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you were showing me that clip when the Jedi were all cornered in. Like you could feel the suspense. That was very strong in that scene. This is very.
Like, is that watching that? We didn't have like the sound up, and if you watch that with sound, like it's like it's already good without the sound.
Okay.
You know that.
Mm-hmm.
He is a master of sound design.
Okay.
Jack. It's sad, really, because like he doesn't do anything anymore. Not because he doesn't want to, just because he's an American animator. What could he do?
That's true, I guess. I have always said this. I'm not a fan of his style. It's too spaghetti for me. But I do appreciate the way he does his scenes, minus the. I like the way that he makes the show, not animates it.
It's like he is kind of an acquired taste, but I kind of grew up with a lot of his shows, so
That's fair. No, I'm just not a fan of the super release arms and stuff like that. So
at least it's not called chaos.
yeah, I mean, at least it's not that.
Why you say it's spaghetti? I don't think it's more blocky than spaghetti.
When I was watching the Star Wars one, and I'm not just talking about like everybody looked like they had noodle arms.
Everything. I think it's more block.
Yeah.
I better lock my door.
There it is.
Oh, and then I've been meaning to rewatch Samurai Jack at some point, but I don't know if I can. Well, going back to Kill, if you understand a lot of stuff, film and directing, your appreciation grows up way higher.
Mm-hmm.
Pathetic Man does not understand how that works. He doesn't. He just sees.
Yeah, he just like you ask him to talk about why he likes Josh. I just like it. I just like it because it's cool. This character's cool. The story's good. Why is the story good? I don't know. It's just good. The average you ask him. It's just a pointless discussion. Hmm?
What were you saying?
I was saying it's a pointless discussion with him. Because like it never goes anywhere, never gains any further understanding from it. It's like trying to talk to a brick wall, and the brick wall just keeps spouting nonsense.
Because he was like, I don't know.
Visual novels are the best form of entertainment.
To be honest, I think it's the worst.
No,
One of the worst.
Yeah. No, I'm
Be
joking.
honest.
I'm making it right.
It is kind of like one of the worst. Because it's so. Maybe I'll retract this statement, but like it's so.
Well, I don't think it's a bad platform. It just has a lot of bad. What's the word I'm looking for?
Titles.
Yeah, it has a lot of bad titles under its belt. Is the problem, I think. I like the visual novel because it takes something like an actual novel and makes it a little more interactive. And I also enjoy that it limits how much you're reading at a time, so that I tend to have a problem that my eyes wander all over the page, even when I'm reading like a novel.
Yeah, I guess that's more like a technical aspect rather than like an artistic.
Yes.
My thing with visual novels is that like it's and again like RPGs doing something better.
Right.
Nier Automata could very well have been a visual novel.
Okay.
And that would make it so bad, much worse. That's obvious. It would make it worse.
Well,
Like-
yes, there's obviously certain things that you should and shouldn't make into a visual novel.
Like, it's so boring as a.
But again, you like look at something. I'm gonna just bring it up. You know what we're gonna bring up, but look at
Danganronpa. The difference with Danganronpa
it's a pseudo visual novel, and that's what keeps
has gameplay elements.
Yes, so it keeps you very
Like,
interested
sure.
in a sense.
Sure. I would almost say that Danganronpa is just a game.
Yeah, it's on the verge of that. If it wasn't for constant reading, I would say.
You do a lot of reading anyway and other stuff. Like, you do it in RPGs, you read a lot.
I guess that's true.
Adventures, you read a lot. And yeah, Danganronpa is more of a point-and-click game than it is a visual novel.
Yeah. I just like to call it a pseudo visual novel. That's all.
I would say it's a point-and-click game rather than a visual novel. It's like when you play that game, you're not. You're moving, clicking around the screen stuff. It is actually a point-and-click game.
Okay.
Visual novel for a long time. Its status is better as a point-and-click game than a visual novel. Like, the only tab for them is the aspect of choice. The aspect of emotion. Like, and then everything else after that is just like, I guess there's also emotion. Like, no, not emotion. Like animation.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know. One of the worst. Like, or not the worst, like one of my least favorites. Like, to be honest, I don't think alternate endings are really that great. I'm not a real big fan of them.
No, I don't like alternate endings that you don't know about. I'm not a fan of that. I like alternate endings where you know you can get that path, you have the option to take it, you know how to take the true path. I enjoy that. I'm going to bring up Bravely here because Bravely has a false ending that blatantly tells you how to get the false ending, but it's completely by choice whether you take that ending or not. And that's what I prefer. I don't like putting.
Yeah, I guess like if it's like a very simple,
yes.
Choose this and choose that. But like,
I don't like putting so much time in a game and then not getting the ending I was looking for when I know that that ending is there. It does not make me happy. It feels like a waste of time. So that's why I don't think I would ever play something like Steins Gate if you have to start, if I'm correct.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't play something like that. Now it's different from something like, I don't know, this is a weird example, but like Binding of Isaac, like that's a permadeath game, but that's just something completely different, if you know what I mean. Like
different. Alternate and like.
But something with so many alternate endings, I couldn't sit through that. It's just no.
I don't really derive the purpose. Got this ending, it's not even the true ending, so I gotta do it. Like Nier does it. Nier's.
Yes.
It's not because Nier. No, the thing with Nier is that Nier is that it's not. I replay the game and get different. It's you just you finish route A, and then you immediately go to route B.
Right.
A retelling of route A.
Okay.
An alternate. It's just more like chapters, to be honest. That's kind of the Automata does it. And like, okay, then I guess one of them is an alternate ending, which you can literally pick up. And once you get to that point, you unlock chapter select. You can just select to the second, like the very end of the game, the moment where you choose the alternate ending.
Right.
That consequential. I'm glad they did that. I wouldn't be pissed if I had to like replay the game up to that point.
Yes. I would not be impressed either with that.
And dated.
Yeah. I'm not. Do you know Battlefield had an alternate ending in its campaign?
What did you say, Red?
I said that. Did you know that BF3 has an alternate ending?
Who cares?
If you shoot the cuff while you're going down New York Square, instead of crashing into it, it just over on its side. You still do the same thing afterwards. It's just that. I don't know why they did that.
I don't even think. Yeah, none of them. No, I don't. I don't even think the Metal Gear games did alternate endings after Metal Gear 1.
I know for a fact Kingdom Hearts doesn't do it. The only game you could argue it does alternate endings for, quote unquote, would be Birth by Sleep, but that's 3 different characters you can play as. And you switch between their arcs throughout the game, you're supposed to. So I don't think that counts in a sense.
It's like what Nier does. But...
Birth by Sleep?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
5 has alternate endings, but like the other endings are so bad that you wouldn't even choose them. It's not even a good spoiler.
Yeah.
Like at one point, Franklin, the black guy, choice, does he kill? Cool. You don't kill both. You spare both. That is the infinitely choose kill one, where the ending where you kill one, because they both suck and they're both punishing.
Yeah. Battlefield 4 had alternate endings, but it didn't mean jack.
No one wants to see a lot of these alternate endings. They suck. Where someone dies.
Well, that's literally all it is with Battlefield 4. You either choose one of your 2 buddies there with you to go down and set off the explosive by blowing up with it, or you just let your ship explode by being indecisive. There's not even like a self-sacrifice option. Like that should be a thing at least.
They just had the balls to say they live or die. When they give you both. Most, like in a game, everyone's just gonna pick the one where they live because that's a better ending.
Yeah.
Understood how Danganronpa work. I thought you could actually save people.
By acting with them and stuff.
Actually, if the game was like that, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
It would take too long.
That'd be a mess. You know, there's people trying to make sequels again. You know, people are upset by the ending of 3.
How to make it.
Oh, jeez.
People say they hate V3 because of that.
Know. It's no V3. I'm very happy with.
Talk about V3
I
like
think
about
V3 's
dang
the
around
best
for
series. I think.
actually good. I really hate how the direction it was going after 2.
Yeah, but 3 is probably my second least favorite of everything from the series. Obviously, 1's the worst. Like, not good.
What's it called?
Ultra Spare Girls is better than 1.
Ultra Spare Girls is the best one.
No, I think V3.
Gameplay, Kamaru is the best protagonist. She has development. Kamaru and
Stop lying.
actually a good pair.
Yeah, she did. That pair works really strongly.
Get why people are mad about V3. It's
I completely understand. I'm just like, accept it. It's happened.
It's a good Aussie.
What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Hey, Diendo, I got a big gun.
Whatever. Over. I posted someone's making like a fan game. Completely new, like Danganronpa.
Yeah, there's a group of people doing it. I think it's called like Super Danganronpa Another.
Another, yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
I'm actually intrigued by it. I want to see the translation.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out maybe, but I don't want this to start becoming a thing.
I'm not really into it because of the story. I'm more into it because of the direction. Actually, a lot scarier than the other Danganronpa games.
Mm-hmm.
And it's more of an aesthetic for me.
Yeah.
I think it's made in RPG Maker actually. It look in some of it's actually really ugly, but faces in that game make Kokichi's look